Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. Got a pretty good score yesterday, although I feel I could have done a bit better. Let's see if we can do well today. Let's get into the game. Okay, we have some kind of museum or art gallery. Lots of pictures, I don't recognize them. We have a sign here. Sortie, it's French for exit. So this is more than likely the Louvre then. Are we looking at the Mona Lisa possibly? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll be in the Louvre. It's easy enough to find. Don't know. I have been to the Louvre, but when I was quite young, probably like 6 or 7 years old. Then we'll leave it to the side because I think it's actually in these buildings, but I'm not sure which side. Okay, what year? We have a point and shoot camera here. Looks fairly modern though, the clothing. Doesn't look particularly old fashioned. Quite a few point and shoots. Camcorders. Digital SLRs. Any phones? Phone differs there. Thinking like late noughties here. Maybe like 2008, 2009. Is that a point and shoot or is that a phone? Looks too thin to be a point and shoot, but I'm not sure. Could be a phone. But there are a lot of point and shoots here. That also possibly a phone, I'm not sure. Let's go, yeah, 2009-ish. Given the fashion's pretty modern. Maybe just the arrival of the smartphone. 2011, so it was a bit into there. Maybe one of those was a phone. People flocking to see the Mona Lisa. Yes, it was, and it was over here. So good job I didn't go in the middle there. Next round, we're in Hong Kong. You can tell straight away I've been on one of these trolley buses before in Hong Kong. Also, classic red and white Hong Kong taxis. Chinese characters everywhere as well. And obviously the HK URL right there. So North Point, from what I remember, the trolley bus that I went on was on the island and it ran along this way. Is North Point up here? No, unless North Point's up here. Oh, here it is, yeah. So we're on the way there. We might not necessarily be there. Could be on the King's Road here. Yeah, we have these. That's probably a subway, not a train. I think we're probably somewhere here. We might be Causeway Bay. I'll go Causeway Bay, heading towards North Point. I don't think we're going to pinpoint the exact location. The year here, they still have these, so that doesn't really help me. These vehicles, not too old. Is that a Golf? No. That's a Golf. Golf plus sports van. Anyone? Oh, we've got COVID masks everywhere. Although you do get them in Hong Kong, it's unlikely to be this many. So I would say 2021 here. Possibly earlier in the pandemic because they would have adopted masks very quickly in Hong Kong. I can't read that, unfortunately. That would have given us a nice location. But yeah, I think 2021 is probably the safer bet. Let's go for that. It was 2020, so it was a bit earlier. Okay, a street scene in Hong Kong during the pandemic. So we were down here near Tian Yuan station. But never mind, good score, only 1 kilometer away. Okay, we have some Cyrillic here. That is, what's that character? I'm not sure, the font is confusing me there. It's a mix, so it's not. Is it Greek then? No, that's the Bulgarian flag. Or TJ. Tajikistan. Interesting. There are variations in Cyrillic that I'm not super familiar with. Definitely has some Cyrillic. This is an interesting one. These kind of breads, it kind of works for the Tajikistan area. The people, but that's a bold guess if I'd go with that. I think this has to be Tajikistan, isn't it? Can't see if there's anything in the center of the flag just because of the image quality, unfortunately. I think there is something on the Tajik flag. I don't, is this just an A or is it a weird? No, that's an A. I'm not sure what that character is. That'd be Imonad. But I don't know what that letter is. Okay. Let's go to Tajikistan and see what we can get here. The capital of Tajikistan is Dushanbe. We've had around there once before. So I think, given the size of this market, I think this is a possibility for sure. Yeah, we'll go there. I don't think it's there, but shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully it is in Dushanbe. Now the year here, dating this area is extremely difficult, I find. Usually, oh, I'm an idiot. It literally just says Tajikistan right here. So at least we got the right country without looking at that sign. How did I miss that? Any phones? The phone would be a giveaway. The camera, the image quality is fairly low, but the fashion is not that old. Is this an iPad? Some kind of tablet here. I think either a tablet or a laptop. I can't really tell. But it looks like some kind of device, so that would suggest it's not that long ago either. Maybe like 2012, something like that. It seems to be curved here, which is what's making me think it might be a laptop, but fashion, maybe a bit earlier, 2007 then. 2007, 2008. But I always say I had a bit of time for this area, so I'm actually going to go even higher. I think I'm going to go up to 2014. This might be stupid, but I think I'm going to go there. And it was 2021. Wow. Yep, so add 15 years on in Tajikistan maybe. So that didn't help our score there at all. So Tajik shopping at a bazaar in Khujand, Tajikistan. So it wasn't even Dushanbe. We were quite far away there, 201 kilometers. Right up the north there. I didn't see that name place, I don't think. Okay. Are we on the fourth round here? Pelaklas Traboladora Organizzata. Sounds Italian. Possibly, maybe Spanish. I think it's more likely Spanish there. With that under the sea, or is that Portuguese? I always get confused by that sea. Show me. Parola do Chamite. Got a mini back here, I think. There's a guy with only one leg here. I think it's Spain. Centro de something. Feeling 60s based on this car, possibly late 60s. Oh no, into the 70s with those trousers. I'm just torn between Spain and Portugal here. This seems to be referring to some kind of class movement. Is it something to do with like the communist movement or socialist movement in Portugal again? Is that? Yeah, I'm not sure. I might go for a punt and go Portugal here, but I really don't know. Can't quite see enough of the language, and I'm not good enough at identifying the difference. I know Relander, one of my subscribers, mentioned something about this, but I can't remember whether this was Portuguese or Spanish. If I could see an ow on the end of a word, or then I would know it would be Portugal, but I'm going to go on a punt here and actually say it is Portugal. I don't know why. And I think we're going to be 70s with the flared trousers. Possibly a little earlier. Let's go 74. This was possibly Madrid or Barcelona. Oh, it was Portugal, yes. And it was 75. Very good score there. So a young shoe shiner working on the streets of Lisbon in the mid-70s. So yeah, the class movement, class organised sounded, that's what actually helped me there. And could you leave me a comment just to confirm it? Is that Portuguese only? That C with the little thing under it. Okay. Next round we have Donald Trump and a guy who's got some Nazi golf balls. We are in Scotland, given this guy's dress. Obviously a protester. Was this during his presidency? It's a white MAGA hat there. I didn't know they did white ones. Yeah, so where was the golf course that he made? Is it his course or I think it is. I don't know. My dad would know this. He knows golf a lot better than I do. Is it near Aberdeen? Is it? It's not St Andrews. We're on the coast. See the sea. Let's go near Aberdeen. I really don't know. I'm sure we can find a golf course along here. There's a golf course right here. We'll go up there. I don't think that'll be right. So this is probably during his presidency, I think. So would be pre-COVID, just maybe like 2018. Yeah, let's go with that. It was 2016 and it was further south. It was just over the Scottish border. So English comedian Simon Brodkin, never heard of him, being arrested for throwing Swastika golf balls at President Trump during a conference. We're near Turnberry. Sounds familiar. So we're on the wrong side of the coast there, unfortunately. How far away? 265 kilometers away. I forget how big Scotland is sometimes. It does take a long time to drive all the way to northern Scotland. Okay, final score here. Not terrible. Some challenging rounds there today. Okay, let's have a quick look at the breakdown. I started easy with the Louvre. The year guess was pretty solid as there weren't many phones to go off there. Second round, Hong Kong, 1 year off. I do enjoy Hong Kong rounds. I probably could have found this if I'd have spent a bit more time. It's tricky. The next one, Tajikistan. The years in Tajikistan are so hard to guess. I thought I was adding time on and I didn't add anywhere near enough time. 7 years off and being that far away, no good. Next one, Portugal. I'm glad I got that one in the end. I'm glad I didn't go Spain, that's for sure. And only 1 year off, so solid year, I guess, there. And then the Trump one, only 2 years off in Scotland, so correct country at least. Not so bad. I'm playing early today, so there might not be anyone on the leaderboard. Let's have a look. No one on the leaderboard today. You can compare against my score, see if you can beat that. I'm sure some of you might do. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.